Did you borrow your father's radio again?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, he doesn't mind. Please excuse me, Miss Dora. Mom, it's a perfect midnight for me to leave home. You mean tonight? Next month is what you told me.
Hello, hello.
The next full moon might be on a cloudy night.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna leave on the perfect midnight. Huh?
I don't know if you've ever seen Kiki's Delivery Service, but I freaking love that. It used to be on Disney Channel when I was a young kid. It's a Studio Ghibli. Let me mute it so it doesn't trigger my video to do something. I'm sitting on my crystal. I'm sitting on my purple amethyst by accident. Okay. We got a laundry dryer today, so guess what? Laundry. That's what I'm doing. Among other things. Let me just talk about this as a panda planner. Okay, panda planner. I was doing this pretty regularly when I was in Florida. I got away from it. I need to get back into it. You know, you could see, I don't want you to see all my information, but you can see what it is. I think when you do it, it comes with like access to a website maybe, perhaps. And then you can do daily, weekly, monthly, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And it's good to be organized. It's good to be focused, of course, like goal-oriented. But, yeah, ambitious. I used to, like, put doctor's appointments in here, and I just put whatever was going on. Yoga, Pilates, gymnastics, blah, 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 blah. It looks like it says nursery. Sleep nursery. Oh, greenhouse. Nursery. Okay. Time to myself. Lay out in the sun, tan, blah, 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 blah. So I have a bunch of stuff like that. Here I have this little book that has like these glittery stars inside of it. Let me see, have I been using this? No, I never used this one. Okay, so I need to use this because there it is. And I have this one about surround yourself with positive energy. Okay, and this is an older one too. You're not going to have to see, you know, what's there, but I was doing them all the time, okay? I was journaling and leaving entries, and I have like tablet put everywhere. So I got this little one from my work a long time ago. Never did nothing to that. I want to say it came in the mail, but look how cute this one is right here. This one got an artsy fartsy girl on it. And, Michaela, something or other. But yeah, this is more like, well, this is just like tablet paper that's lined. But I did my little video earlier, and when I watched it back, I can never remember half the stuff I want to say in the videos. Because I get like confused, or, you know, I forget when you're put on the spot trying to think of the bullet points you want to hit. But yes, I'm not overreacting or being dramatic, which the person seemed to think. But again, I'm not born yesterday, and I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. We all have instincts, and you can trust your instinct and your gut when somebody is lying to you or being sneaky or shady or whatever the frick. So then, I do not feel that I was getting defensive. But if you're going to come at me sideways, I'm going to get defensive. Also, the other thing, I'm trying to even remember, and again, it's not even worth it. I talked about how my dad said the most valuable thing you give a person is your time. I'm not interested in wasting my own time. I'm 36 years old. Okay? Your 20s are meant to make lots of mistakes and fuck-ups and this and that. And also, I have been working on myself the last couple of years. I do not go into situations being judgmental or thinking that I'm better than other people. I do not like that. I don't like people who are super critical, who are up on their high horse or pedestal and judge others and have all these negative opinions. That's not me. Okay? I have family that's like that, but it's not me. So anyhow, I certainly don't think I'm better than anybody, but I'm not in the best position. I'm not in the place that I want to be, where I want to be, but I will get there in due time. I want to get back in shape and fix my finances and fix my credit and all this stuff. And I have been doing budgeting on paper, organized, getting my shit in order, getting my ducks in a row, is how my dad would say it. So I'm going to get my taxes filed. There's this and that. And then also, so yeah, I'm not interested in anybody wasting my time. And I drive really far to go to work. I'm not a fan of driving far. I don't want to be in any long distance relationship with a person. I had an ex a long time ago who did not work and did not drive. And when a lot of the responsibility falls on one person and you're not sharing mutually the desire to connect or to be together, or even the strain, if you're not taking turns with that, it can be very detrimental. It can be very devastating. It can jack up your resources. In this day and age, the cost of stuff in the economy is bad. So it's really, really hard. And two people got to be mutual. So the one thing that I didn't talk about, but I kind of wanted to touch on a little bit, me being older and stuff, I'm not interested. If I'm talking to somebody and getting to know them, you should be doing that. That's the early stages of establishing blah, blah, blah. And if and whenever you want to define your relationship and see if and when you both are in the same position, I'm not in a competition with anybody. If somebody wants to tell me that for me to have their attention or to gain their focus or anything like that, that I need to compete with these other suitors or other potential people that they are also talking to, and then I'm in competition with them, that's not interested to me. I have no desire in competing with somebody. And again, I know my value and my worth. And I'm not in a competition with somebody else for somebody's attention. I myself am a prize to be had. And again, I'm not a piece of meat. I am a person with thoughts and feelings and emotion. And to be in touch and to be in tune with your emotions is very, very important. And it's very vital to know what you want. And something that I always want to talk about, but I forget when, I lose my train of thought. But I have principles. I talk often about my parents being baby boomers, but they instilled a lot into me, having a hard work ethic. My parents instilled to me morals, ethics, and values. And sadly, in this day and age, not everybody has that. And there's a famous quote that says, if you don't stand for something or anything, you'll fall for anything. So again, you have to know what you want out of life and know what you deserve and what you will tolerate. And in the last video, I kept forgetting, you don't want to settle. You never want to have expectations, because expectations could be premeditated resentments. That's something that Trixie and Katya always say. But in the same regard, you should not have to lower your bar or lower your standards to settle with someone who doesn't deserve you, because your value and your worth is more and greater than they can ever know. And me not being arrogant or cocky, but I will be confident in knowing my time is valuable and who I spend it with is cherished and precious. And I know that I am a good person. I am a good person. I'm hardworking. I'm honest. I'm dedicated, devoted. I am faithful and loyal, and I could be someone's best companion. Then if it comes into the romance department and intimacy, I have a lot to offer there too, but not off the bat. You don't get all the rewards and the prizes and the treats first thing up. So, you have to leave a little bit to the imagination. I mean, I used to love Wendy Williams because the way she talks about whoever, whatever, being a drive-by girl, she talked about Rihanna, but whatever. If you're out in these streets and if you're doing whatever, men have a low attention span, and everyone in this day and age with this instant gratification, and nobody wants to work for what they want because they can easily go get it somewhere else. Guess what? That don't last long. And then that person use you for coitus, and then they're on to the next. So I only ever want to get to know somebody, build a friendship, build a relationship. And if and when it gets to a romance part, if you ever decide to take it there, if there's chemistry, and there's mutual consent, because that's important in this day and age as well, that there's not regret later, because the worst feelings are regret and guilt. So sorry for my little video and my little rant, but yeah, I was just thinking about it, and it's supposed to get warm weather here coming up soon. The news was on earlier, and perhaps we might have 60 degree weather this weekend. So like, I'm excited, honey boo boo child. And yes, I'm gonna put on my little animes and do some arts and crafts. And yeah, 2025, try not to be judgmental and critical of other people. Nowadays, again, relationships are crazy. People have open relationships. People have thruples. People have friends with benefits. And And I also realize that I know what I want, and I know it's so hard to explain it. It's hard to put it into words. But I know my principles. I know my standards and my values. And it's ironic, because if I speak and voice it, say what you want, the other people will try to like manipulate it and twist it and pretend that they want what you want, and then try to trick you into thinking it's something different. Nope. Discernment. Judge Judy says, don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining, or Bianca. But bye, guys.